Every time I reflect on my experience at the Aga Khan Museum, I'm always reminded of these two tiles with iris plants painted on them from Isfahan, Iran during the 17th century. The piece has beautiful, vivid colors and such detailed drawings of these iris plants that you can really tell that the artist cared about the natural world. I too, as a geology student, am constantly caring about the environment and looking around me to ask how the world came to be. It's so fascinating to think that the planet can both be so creative and destructive at the same time, and that we as humans rely so deeply on these natural processes. The artist not only is depicting these flowers, but using the materials of clay and soil to create the tiles that the artist relies so deeply on. So not only is this a depiction of the natural world, but it needs the environment to be a piece. I also love the work because it reminds me of my grandparents living in Iran. They're farmers who also rely on the environment to produce food for themselves and to make a living. And when I look at this piece, I'm reminded of them and all the hard work that they do day in and day out. I also love this work because it reminds me of my experience with Iran and visiting cities like Isfahan. Going as a young girl, my memories of the place are fragmented and scattered. This piece too are tile fragments of a larger panel that once stood during the booming Safavid period. My memories are piecemeal, like these tiles, but they still remind me of a great time that I reflect on always. So I love to look at this piece, and I love to think about my connection to the natural world and the artist's love for the environment, and how we too today can still cherish this piece and create these great memories of the past and the present.